Like, this garden isn't adding anything either. Like, straight up. This garden adds nothing either. I just think it's cool that you swim around and you see this beautiful garden, and as you swim there's some background music to the pool. Like, this straight up does nothing. Like, this does nothing to the swimming pool. Like, this entire thing here does nothing to the swimming pool. I just love it. And if I love it, then that's good enough for me. Make us hungry. Yeah, shut up, I'm dealing with it, alright? Okay, so I want the western area to go directly, little mini western area to go directly opposite here. But also I want the main pathway to come down here. So, first off, I don't want people seeing what we're doing, so I did find someone in the workshop. Now, where was he? Add science mall. I'm going to merely borrow for a mere second. I found someone in the workshop that I want to borrow for a second, not any of the arcade stuff. Also, what is this? I found this, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's like Back to the Future shit. Oh. Oh, because oh, that's the Hill Valley Clock Tower. Ooh. Oh, okay then. Exterminate. Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat. Okay. Also, I've got these, of which we can use if I really want to do. I've got standard TARDIS, interior for the TARDIS, St. John's TARDIS, Bad Wolf TARDIS, which is a TARDIS for Bad Wolf written all over from that David Tennant episode. Turn Left, which is still one of my favourite Doctor episodes of all time. We have a spinning TARDIS, if we so want, and a damaged TARDIS, which does happen quite a bit. But okay, a Disney cruise ship. Fucking hell! Anyone else for Colossal? Hill Valley High School. Oh, it's like a little. It's not a full thing. It's a facade, but ooh, ooh. K9. K9. Knockout. I've got this as well so I can make a little arcade. if we so wanted. There's a Ministry of Magic. Got the mirror. I do have a multi-story car park, which... well, that's not... I thought that'd be kind of interesting to see what it was, but... well, it's not a full car park, so... ooh, I do have a Mini Cooper, though, so, you know what? I do have a Mini Cooper, so, you know what? Oops. Yes, cannot leave a part. No, don't duplicate the whole thing. Guess can't reach park engine, want to leave. Which one of you would that be? Okay, who can't leave the park entrance and wants to leave? There's no available mechanics workshop. Yes, there is. There literally is. Oh. Well, I clicked on it and it deleted the notification, so... none of ye, I guess. I know there's available mechanics workshop because guess what? I'm earning research points. Not that it matters because, well, I've already got everything unlocked anyway, but... shut up, right? Owl Podium Harry Potter. Well, I forgot so much Harry Potter shit. What's this? Got an American football pitch. Interesting. I don't remember downloading that. I've got a park entrance. Which, hilariously, the UK is going to be getting very soon. In most likely 6 years, in fact. Which is just such a weird thing to say. And I feel so weird saying that we're getting a Universal. That feels weird to say. That still feels weird to say, doesn't it? Now I have a question. I got these arcade machines so I can make an arcade somewhere, but my question... where is it? Nope, that's not arcade machines. Also, I found this as well, which I thought was kind of funny. I'm never going to use it, but I found it and I want to show it off because I thought it's hilarious. Someone's made a water slide for a swimming pool, but it's of Henry Hoover, which I found hilarious. F1 sign, we have lights, don't want that. So I found this, so I was kind of curious to it. Oh, that's actually... I'm not gonna keep it, but I'm curious. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Wow. I actually really... Oh, that's actually very nice. Info kiosk. It's a bit fucking large, isn't it? Mythology dressing. Interesting. A railroad bridge. I didn't know I downloaded that, but I genuinely love it. I didn't know I downloaded this, but I genuinely love it. It's genuinely amazing, and I want to use 15 of them. Like, legitimately, I didn't know I used this, and I now literally want to use 15 of them. Aww. Oh, that's quite cute, actually. That's actually quite cute. Can I stick that on a bus? And turn the bus into a tram? I don't like the music it comes with though, I can't lie. Welcome to Hill Valley. Oh my god. I don't remember downloading all this Harry Potter shit, I can't lie. Also, why did I download this Harry Potter shit? No, but like literally, when did I download this Harry Potter stuff? Because I don't remember doing it. Resort Coaster Station. Okay, I like how that's interesting. It looks like a hotel. But where's the, okay. But like, where's the thing I was looking for? That I downloaded that I was going to borrow and use for me a second. Modern bike storage. That wasn't it. Hagrid's bike? No. Gringotts. Fucking hell, anyone else for massive? Jesus. Oh, they don't come with a wall. Well, that's nice. I thought they came with a wall because I saw the white bit there. This is what we wanted. I wanted to borrow this. Yeah, just all the way across here. Where the entrance to the western town is going to be. All the way across here where the entrance to the western town is going to be. We're just going to put these things down. It just says, hey, by the way. It just says, hey, by the way. Do I like having two of them? Do I think having two of them? Well, I mean, well, I don't really need to, do I? Because if I was a guest in this park, I ain't going to see over the first one anyway, am I? So, like, having two just doesn't really feel worth it. Because, like, yeah, I mean, look. The normal average guest height, they ain't seeing over the first one anyway. So, like, why bother? So, like, why bother creating two? Because you're not seeing over the first one anyway. So, like, you know what? Why bother? Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone for now because I want to check how big short glass sand. I don't want it massive, but like a small. Maybe it goes to about. Goes to just about here. I want it because I don't want it to be massive. I want it to be sort of little. Maybe I put it up to about here. What do I think to this? Is this big enough? Because I only want like a little mini sort of. If I extend it further back. Because I don't want colossal western. I just want sort of little. You know, a little tiny sort of. tiny sort of westerny area, just sort of. Just a little sort of mini western area. It has some shops in it, and you know, it has some like shops and stuff in it. It has some shops and things in it. And I'm gonna basically, I want to try and close it off. So this size maybe, yeah, this is a decent size. I want to close off an area with these construction signs that I will delete later. I will delete later. I just want to, I'm using these as A, to sort of hide everything away. You know, from the guests, like, you know, normal theme parks do when, like a normal theme park does when they're building something new, they hide it all away. Like when a normal theme park's building something new, they hide it all away. Behind these, you know, signs say coming soon. But also it's a great way of measuring how big I've made my western world. I mean, I feel like the thing is the western world feels long, but it doesn't feel very sort of it's long, but it doesn't feel very this feels a bit long, doesn't it? Do I feel like that's too long? Does this feel too long? I mean, I think the problem is it's long, but it's not exactly. Maybe if I put it out by 2 more. See, I feel like the problem is it's long, but it's not exactly. Yeah, like the problem I feel like I've got is it's long, but it's not exactly. Like it's really long, but it's not exactly wide, is it? Because like it's long, like look how long it is, but like, you know, it's not exactly going to be wide on one side, is it? I'll see what I think to this size. Because I do feel like going right down to the bottom is too big. Like, I don't want it to be big. I don't want massive. Like, I don't want massive for this park. Like, I don't want massive Western World in this park. I just want something little, mini. Something little or something mini that just kind of goes, hey, you know, this is cool. Because I like the Western scenery, and I wasn't planning on using it, but when Frontier added it back, I now want to use it. Like just something mini that kind of, you know, encompasses Western, and then all the other stuff can be. I can get the resort theme up in here, and I can get the Viking vibes up in here, because, like, you know, although we started off saying we're going to build a Western, you know, a big old giant resort park with maybe encompassing some of the new themes. Like in the very first park we did, it was Western Park, but I sprinkled in, you know, some random ounces of sci-fi in there, didn't I? Is that too big? Okay, so no, I want to delete 2 more. Maybe guess the first. Well, I'm working on that. I'm giving the guests an area to go get food and drink. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to get the sizes right. And also, I feel like if I build Western, it's a great place to sort of, in here, I can put like a little mini wooden roller coaster. It feels like a great place to put it. Doink! What exactly am I doing? I am measuring out an area. I'm using these signs that say, "Pardon our mess, great things coming soon," to block off an area so A, nobody can see in it, but not just block off so we can see in it. I'm using it as a measuring tool. I'm going to use it as a measuring tool to see what the area size we're working with for Western and how big it looks. And what I can even do is I can what I could even do is I could keep these up, delete a few of them when we actually get the western wall up and running, but I could replace them all with some western walls so I could keep it enclosed if I like the size of it. But I'll keep these up for now, but then I can replace these all with walls and I can keep them all enclosed in wall. I can put the western wall, I don't know which western walls, but I can put the western walls up and enclose it all. Which I think would be quite cool, so I could enclose it. I wouldn't say enclose it indoors. I'm not going to enclose it indoors like the swimming pool. Okay, so that's the wrong one. So I'm not going to enclose it indoors like I've enclosed the swimming pool indoors, but even though enclose it in a little area. Like, will it be enclosed like a swimming pool? No, but will it be enclosed via walls? Yes. Also, no, that's not. No, that's... See, the problem is... I want snap distance not to be 2 now, I want it to be 1, I reckon. Nope, that's an iron square lamppost, eh? Then he gets the first tee. I'm working on it, alright? Calm down. So it's not quite 100% accurate, but I can fix that for the real walls. These are just temporary. But what do I think to that as a size? It's not bad, but like it ain't bad, but also it's not a straight square. It's not a straight square, and it does get smaller as it goes in. See, as it goes in, it starts to get a bit smaller. So it's not a straight square. See, it's fine at the back. I like the back, but it's this front bit I do not like. Oh god, why am I advance moving? Where have you came from? No idea. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, right, See, it's not... It's the left side, really, isn't it? Where does it start to really sort of come in aggressively? Well, pretty much from here, I'd say, really. Like, I'd say pretty much from here. Like, actually, maybe do I want to put it on a world axis? Oh god, I broke everything now. Would that make it any better if it's on a world axis? No, it doesn't, does it? It makes it worse. See, why was it turning in is my question. And where was it doing that is also my question. Why and where was it turning in? No, not the lamppost, for goodness sake. No. So, my plan is we'll bring it across by... We'll bring it over...
A new follower.
To... We'll bring this bit over to here. Like, we'll bring this bit right over to here. This bit will come over to here. Then it will... get rotated. Angela, thank you for following. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, thank you. This may seem a bit stupid, what I'm doing. But I'm using these... These, signs that you find in generic theme parks. This is probably the stupidest way of doing it. But I'm using it as a measuring tool for a world I want to build. This is a measuring tool. Oops. These are my measuring tools. These are my measuring tools. I don't know if this is the most accurate tool for measuring, but... It is what we're going with. Also, it's curving in again. Have I fucked myself? Have I frigged myself? Have I frigged myself by building on a bloody relative axis or something. That's building on a relative axis just affect me, because look, it's curving in again. Like, it's literally... Is that curving again? Or is that straight? No, that's not straight. No, that's not straight. I think building on a bloody relative axis is just... frig me over. But you... games do I play most? Recently... playing Go to... than Animal Crossing. Although what's funny is I used to try and physically make an effort to play all the Fortnite seasons, you know, and actually try and play a lot to complete the season. I literally, I make one stream on the videos for video purposes, and then I never seem to play again. God, now that's... oh god, now that's going completely off board. I feel like they've been fecked by building on a relative axis. No. Just don't do that. Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave that for now. I will change that and build on a relative axis later. But I feel like scenery brush. I don't want scenery brush now. And I don't want to flatten my terrain either. I want just a little bit of sand here. Just right here. Also, all of this can go back to being dry grass. Thank you. All that can go back to being what it was before. Was it dry grass before? I don't know, but it's dry grass now. There you go. All that can go back to being dry grass. Also, I'm going to leave that for now, but I feel like I might change that over and build on a world axis with those fences. That's a potentiality. Do you know what? That entire thing looks shit. Let's go back in here and let's just stare at something that's good. There you go. Here's good. This entire thing is good. See, this garden and entire thing of Tropicana Leisure Ball, which has a Splash Emporium people playing what Frontier used to announce the complete edition of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which, interestingly, came out for Xbox and PlayStation recently. But also, what's even more interesting is it's got two separate people saying they're working on it, but none of them's Frontier. Which I find odd. Did Atari get right? I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a weird one, because... like, I have. Because I remember when that came out, originally, for the PC and Switch, it was Frontier and Frontier Foundry, wasn't it? Actually, I've got a thing I can check. Hang on. Give me a second, I can check something. Let me check something real quick. I'm now curious. The Xbox version got me intrigued. Which is... Steam! Yep. Roll. No, I don't want Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum Edition. Why is that even still here? Why is that still just a featured page? Why is that still a page on Steam? Is that just to remind you of what you used to be able to buy? Aha! Right. let me just quickly add a display capture so you can see what I'm looking at. It will have to go, where is it? Display capture. Add that real quick. Yeah, capture that display. No, I said capture that display. Thank you. Interestingly here, it says developer Frontier Developments, publisher Atari. I swear when this game first came out, it said it was developed by Frontier and it was developed by Frontier Foundry and published by Frontier. But now it literally says developed by Atari. And literally, it's been included in the Roller Coaster Tycoon series. And also it's £15 now. It used to be 20 when it came out. That's interesting. Like, that's really interesting. Like, that's really interesting. Like, very interesting. Like, extremely interesting. Like, extremely interesting. 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 Do we know? I don't know. Maybe Frontier did Atari get rights to Frontier? I don't know. Also, let's remove my display capture now. We don't need to capture that display anymore. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know. You're confused. When it came out, there was no reference to Atari. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true, actually. Actually, let me re-add a display capture real quick. I want to check something. I'm just going to open RCT very quickly. Give me a second. I want to check what comes up when I open it. Where is it? Is it installed right now? Ah. It's not installed. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, for God's sake, it's not installed. Hang on. Give me a moment. It's just going to install. Just going to install live on stream. Starting download. I mean, it's probably going to take a while because, well, my PC is giving all the frickin' shiz to my thing. Okay, do you know what? We'll leave that to do its thing. I will fling the display capture down the bottom so that it just kind of, nobody sees it, but it's going to do its thing in the background, and hopefully that just does something. We'll go back to Planet Coaster. We'll see if that does something in the background. And before the end of the stream, I will, if it's finished and installed, I will kind of check on it. Although I suppose I could check on the Switch version, couldn't I? I could just get my Switch, connect it to a capture card, and do it off via the Switch version, couldn't I? We'll see. We'll see how that's going. We'll see how that's going, I reckon. Nearer the time. Right. So, what was we doing? Why? What was I doing about 45 business days ago before I started messing around with these walls that I've now realised were completely off centre? Pearl Ride's family. Yeah, was it that one? Wait. What was we using? we using did we decide on a family train, a steam train, or a bus? What did we decide on? What was it we decided on again? I've forgotten. Bus. Was it a bus? Was it a bus? Bus you wanted, but train was a vote winner. Well, I didn't say I wanted the bus. I was I wouldn't have said I wanted a bus. Well, I wouldn't have said I wanted a bus. I just felt like a bus would be kind of cool. But then I think you're right. I think we did decide on a family train, so we can add that. Power rides family train. But what my thinking was, I know this was my thinking. So my thinking was this: we get a pathway, this path. Also, path for you. What are you again? Copy existing texture. That one. That is a square flagstone path. Okay, so line builder, stamp builder. Obviously, I'm building via frickin' lines. What do you take me for? What do you think I am? Line builder? What is this? Who builds via lines? In the space year 2024. 2024? Excuse me. What are we on about space year 2024? It's 2025, lad. Oh, fuck. That's not straight. That's not straight. That bloody pathway's on a wonk. The bloody pathway's on a wonk. Bloody pathway's on a wonk. This bloody entrance business is on a bloody wonk. Is this whole park on a wonk? I think this whole park is just on a fucking wonk. I know this is on a bloody wonk. That path's on a wonk. I've got the way into the Tropicana leisure pool's on a wonk as well. Should we just live in here? You know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm not building anything. I'm not building anything. We're just gonna sit in our garden. We're just gonna sit in our garden. We live here now. The outside of my park infuriates me. It's all on a wonk. I'm infuriated by the outside of my park. Everything on the outside of my park is on a wonk. And I'm infuriated by it. So that's a YouTube series. No, I might build some more stuff, but no, I'm going to build more stuff.